The other thing, of course, that in fact was the topic #1 at F8 was Facebook entering the augmented reality space. Something we've long heard rumors Apple was going to do, and I think the pressure is on Apple now to announce something at its developers conference in June, WWDC. Facebook is going to basically enable the camera in the Facebook app to be an augmented reality tool and provide a platform for developers to add augmented reality capability within Facebook. Of course, this begs the question of, are developers burned by Facebook's multiple attempts to be a platform? Nevertheless, it's pretty exciting. It looks pretty cool. Or maybe you don't think so, Tanya. You're laughing at it.
Well, I skimmed through the F8 thing, so I haven't watched the whole thing carefully yet, but it's going to have a lot of potential. It seemed kind of sophomoric right now.
It's kind of silly. Yeah.
Just like for fun, or, you can imagine like middle school kids just getting in there and just going nuts with it. But I think where augmented reality gets really excited is in certain professions where being able to work on something, with your hands or talking to other people is enhanced by being able to see something on an augmented reality, display, however they get that working, so that you have access to more streams of information at once. Like that seems really interesting.
Yeah.
But, putting beards and hats on photos is cool in Facebook, but it doesn't really rock my world.
I think Facebook's ambitions for this, of course, go way beyond just another Snapchat filter. It's funny because yesterday, Snapchat must have seen this coming, Snapchat announced their new world filters. So Snapchat's had for a long time filters that you turn on yourself, turn yourself into something silly. But now when you go into the Snapchat filters, it says turn your, use the back camera, and you can impose things on your world. Not in any way nearly as sophisticated, however, as what Facebook was talking about. Facebook said, we know what the objects are. We can map around them. It could be a game, but it could be for business. It could be, it could be, you could add a second coffee cup next to the first coffee cup. So we'll see how sophisticated it is, and of course it's going to be up to developers to implement it.
Yeah.
But it's
interesting. Have virtual hosts. You can just match quickly with 3 virtual Facebook hosts.
We've always thought instead of using, we call the screens you guys live in, if you've ever seen the TWiT videos, avatars. And the idea of this was it would be like you're sitting at the table, but it's it's clearly you're inside like Zod imprisoned inside a TV set. But we've always thought it'd be kind of interesting to have a 3D hologram of you actually sitting at the table. We actually know we could do it. I've just been lazy. But it would be
Alex
possible.
Lindsay could do it with bubblegum and paperclip.
Yeah.
When you get the 3D hologram sitting at the table thing, I definitely want in on the beta test.
Deal. It's kind of creepy, but kind of fun too, right? We'd have to send somebody out to scan you, Tanya.
Yeah, well, that could happen.
Yeah. And you wouldn't, you could change hairstyles, change outfits. You could be.
I've always wanted to have blue hair.
Perfect.
So we could start there.
Easily achieved with this technology.
Yeah. No problem.